Peace. I'm just reading. Hopefully all is well with everybody. I just want to touch on this real quick because I did a video about how people like boast and like how narcissism is reaching the highest level, the worship of people's people worshiping themselves on like all time high, especially like as those prophesied to happen. But like like there's a popular saying now for a while now saying I'm him. But I touched on it in the videos, but I really want to touch on like that's why I love the scriptures, man. That's why I love the Most High, man, because his like he deals with balance, and he's not extremism. He's not the extremist on both sides of the pendulum. But I'm sitting here reading Ecclesiasticus, also in Sirach, in chapter 3, and I'm sorry, chapter 4, and this is the Good News Bible with the Apocrypha in it, because I have another Good News Bible, but I had to get the one with the Apocrypha in it. But it's just going here, something I need to work on. But it's kind of been plaguing me, honestly, my whole life, and that's like confidence in myself. Having confidence, trying to grab that growing and self-talk confidence. But this is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 4 and verse 20 in the Good News translation. It's because this is really heavy right here. It says, "Take advantage of opportunities and but guard yourself against evil. Don't underrate yourself. Humility deserves honor and respect, but a low opinion of yourself leads to sin. Yeah, do not let others have their way at your expense. Do not bring your own ruin by giving up your right." So yeah, man. But I'm read this again, verse 21. It says, "Humility deserves honor and respect, but a low opinion of yourself leads to sin." So that's kind of tying into but because I think in the video I said. Shout out to Brother Chronicles of Judah, because he even said this one time. I forgot what video I was watching. He said, your ego, your ego only should be like, used as a sword, only drawn when you need it. So, just like even Paul sometimes had this, remind people, listen, I was a Pharisee of a Pharisee. Like, I don't, sometimes you gotta let people know your resume and stuff like that. But still, you need that humility. That's what's required, that's what's required. But at the same time, I like how this says honor. Humility deserves honor and respect, because that's how we're supposed to be. But don't take it on the other side, like the other side of the pendulum, like the lowest side of the pendulum, where you just talking, down on yourself. Somebody need to work on as well, man. This confidence, still it's been plaguing me my whole life. I'm gonna be honest. Something I still need to work on. Actually, I was watching yeah, it's actually, I'm glad that I'm even talking about this, because I recently finished watching, the movie that came out, back in the day, like back in the 30s, The Green Pastures. It was actually a good movie. First, I watched it. Like I started watching like a year ago, but like last year, or actually like almost like a year or two ago, I started watching. I was watching it a lot, but I was looking at it from like the scriptural standpoint. I wasn't being realistic, because they just did what they did like for the best at the time. They just tried to make the best movie they can. It's not going to be like it's not going to be like a recent Saw Book of Clarence. It's not going to even be like that. Even they did what best they did, because we can't certain things just chew to me and spill out the bones on. So I had stopped watching it. But going back to the point, I had stopped watching the movie The Green Pastures. But I finished recently watched it like a few weeks ago. It was a good movie, but I don't know, man. Because me, when I first watched it, I was like, okay, I like how they're accurately depicting us, but this is kind of like a little over the top. But I'm forgetting they made this movie in 1936, so they can only do, and you could tell by movie it was really made during that time period, so you could just tell. But I just actually just finished recently watching it. But anyway, let me get to the point. Yeah. So the Most High, the Most High visits Noah, man, but he doesn't. But Noah, the character, whoever the brother that played Noah, didn't know that was the Most High, and the Most High actually finally in the scene, the Most High actually reveals who he is to Noah. then the Noah said to him, he said, listen, he said to Moses, I'm not nobody. I'm just a nobody, stuff like that. Then the Most High said to him, or the character that's, the man, brother in the movie that plays, the Most High, he said, listen, Noah, stop talking down on yourself. So, that's that was just very, very key right there too, because it kind of reminds me of this right now. So I wish I could play. Y'all could just see the movie. I don't think they might have the clip on YouTube, but yeah. But yeah, man. But it's just like, it says humility deserves honor, respect, but low opinion. So that leads to sin. That's crazy. That leads to sin when you have that too, man. So that's really something that's cutting me right now, man. Because this is in different things. It's kind of plagued me my whole life, man. I'm still trying to work on it daily, man. Daily, gotta work on it. Like, better self-talk, better, you know. But just don't want to go of the other side of the pendulum where you get being extremist, being prideful and can't be corrected on nothing, or you just a worshiper yourself, being preeminence, all that stuff. But still, don't want to be too low. Just that middle, like it's kind of like Proverbs 38. He says, Lord, don't give me too much where forget about me. Don't give me too little where I even think evil against you and shoot, even don't believe in you because of my state. Just have me in the middle. That's what's kind of being broached here, man. But yeah, man. So that's what it is too, man. So hopefully this is edifying. So peace.